How's it going, guys? Colby from Apex Cards. I'm going to talk about what the lowest I'll list a card online for is, and I'm going to go into why. So, the cheapest thing I'll list is 33 cents. Um, if I see it's any lower than that, I might honestly just go higher at like a 49-cent mark. I usually, under a dollar, stick to four price points: 33 cents, 49 cents, 69 cents, 74 cents. If it's between 74 cents and a dollar, it's just going to go up to the dollar. And yes, I go to the 99 cent, not $1 even. That makes it so that way if someone orders a playset of 99-cent cards and a playset of 49-cent cards, it's still going to tack on that shipping cost. That shipping cost is fantastic. I wish we could adjust that for a certain threshold for orders that we're going to be tracking. So if the order total is over a certain amount, we can tack that on. But, so at a 33-cent card, we're seeing $1.11 after the 78-cent included fee to the customer. That doesn't include taxes or anything. So we take away the 15% in fees. That's going to leave us with 94 cents, I want to say. 1.11 94 cents, yeah, sorry. At a shipping cost of 55 cents, I want to say, that leaves us with 39 cents, so 40 cents. That means we're making 7 cents on that order. But if we sell 3 cards at 33 cents each, which is a typical playset, I primarily stick to Yu-Gi-Oh! Otherwise it would be 4. We're making 80 cents profit-ish, somewhere in that range. And that's completely fine. Realistically, if you are listing cards that are 33 cents as a typical thing and not just high quantity stuff from your bulk, it's going to be a lot of time spent organizing, alphabetizing, listing cards that aren't going to make you a lot of money. Realistically, they might just be better off selling them in bulk and finding someone that needs those cards in quantity for 10 cents a piece, or even 5 cents a piece, and just making a quick turn. But anything that you might have spent like a quarter on and it dropped value, just hold it at that dollar threshold. Don't be afraid to sit on your cards, and definitely don't be afraid to list higher. The profit margin isn't great no matter what you're selling. It's constantly a battle of I have to pay the best, and I have to list it for the lowest. But instead of listing it for the lowest and buying for the best, why not buy for the best and list it $1 higher, 30 cents higher, 20 cents higher, and just see that extra little bit and make your customers happy. So, my shipping cost: stamp, top loader, envelope, penny sleeve. I recycle all my penny sleeves. Anytime someone gives me a penny sleeve, it's hoarded. It's just a minor thing. It doesn't take any time at all, and it's a great way to reuse products that you already spent money on once. The envelopes I get in bulk, I get these. It's a 4-pack of these, so 2,000 envelopes, and it's $40, so it's quite cheap. And then we go to top loaders. Ooh, that fucking goddamn. Top loaders, I get 100 count packs. There's almost no effort put into the packaging, and there's one specific use. Distributors know this. Now, I haven't seen these on like the open market anywhere, but distributors can carry them. You can talk to your local game stores about trying to get them in for you and paying them extra. As is, if you're trying to sell online and you don't have a good relationship with your local game stores, you're going to run into a lot of issues. you're going to be conflicting business. You're going to be stepping on a lot of toes, and it's just going to make your life a lot harder. So get on good terms, talk to them, see what you can get from distributors, and pay them extra for not having to potentially sell stuff, but instead guaranteeing a sale. These things are the exact top loaders you would get from Ultra Pro. They are Ultra Pro. There's just no packaging, and they're $4.50 or $5 per 100, as opposed to $2.50 at cost per 25. So you're saving a good chunk. When it comes to doing bubble mailers, tracked envelopes, whatever, I just use whatever the cheapest 7x4 bubble mailer is that I can find on eBay. Realistically, none of it matters. They're all fairly cheap. Just make sure you're buying in bulk. Even if you don't need all of them, split it with someone else online. It's going to save you a lot of money. And then I use SDC 1200 labels. They're just labels. I mean, these ones don't have like the actual cutouts in them. But it was 1,000 labels, so 500 sheets for $14. So I'm paying next to nothing. The ones that I prefer are these. They're Digi Orange. You can see that there's like a little cutout here, and it goes all the way around where you would actually be printing your label, and that's going to make your life a lot easier. But having to cut paper to save a bunch of money is completely fine. The only thing I'm considering is a label maker to do my tracked labels, but having that as an extra baseline cost, it's questionable, since the labels for are about the same price. If you guys have any questions about anything I've covered, if you want me to do a bigger price breakdown, if you want me to go more into detail as to what is justified in the 33-cent mark, the 49-cent, whatever, I can do that. It's something that could probably be answered pretty quickly in a direct message, so go ahead and send me one. Beyond that, I hope you guys have a good one, and thank you for watching if you made it this far.